Leo, sometimes I think the saddest sentence in English is this one. I wanted to, but I didn't have time.
Oh, that hits. Because it's true. So many people live their whole life saying, I wanted to write that book, start that channel, open that cafe, but, work was too much.
Yeah, and the crazy thing is, it's not that they didn't have the talent. It's not that they didn't have ideas. They just didn't protect their time for it.
Exactly. Time is the one thing that everybody has, but everybody says they don't have.
And let's be honest, it's not easy. A 9 to 5 drains you. You're tired, you're stressed, you just want comfort. Nobody blames you for wanting to watch Netflix with dinner. But if that's all you do, your passion gets buried alive.
Buried alive. That's powerful. Because that's what happens. Passions don't usually die with a bang. They fade slowly in small excuses.
I know someone who always said she wanted to start a clothing brand. She even designed some sketches on weekends. But she kept saying, work is crazy right now. I'll start when things calm down. 3 years later, she still says the same thing.
Yeah. Here's the thing. Things will never calm down. If you wait for life to become peaceful, you'll wait forever.
Exactly. And you know what? Nobody finds time. You make time.
You have to. Otherwise, someone else will take all of it. Your boss, your job, your phone, your endless social media scroll.
Okay, so let's get practical. If you're stuck in a 9 to 5, how do you actually make time for your passion or side hustle?
For me, it's evenings. I block 1 solid hour no matter what. That's my creative hour. No phone, no TV. Even if I don't feel like it, I sit down and work on my writing.
And for me, it's mornings. I'm useless in the evening. I just want chocolate and YouTube. But if I wake up 40 minutes early, I can get fresh energy for something that's mine.
So the trick is find your best energy zone. For some people, it's morning. For others, it's late at night. And for some, it's during commute time. Like I draft ideas on the bus or record voice notes. Those little hidden pockets add up.
Yes, it's not about carving out 3 extra hours. Even 20, 30 minutes of focused work can move mountains if you do it every day.
That reminds me, J.K. Rowling wrote Harry Potter while working a full-time job and raising her daughter. She didn't sit in a castle writing all day. She wrote in cafes, on trains, in the tiny spaces between life.
Yes, and Steve Jobs, he started Apple in his parents' garage while still doing random jobs to survive. If they had waited for the perfect time, we wouldn't even have iPhones today.
That's why I always tell people don't underestimate compound power. 1 hour a day for a year? That's 365 hours. That's 9 full-time work weeks. That's huge.
And the beauty is, once you create a routine, it becomes easier. At first, it feels like a battle. Your brain says, you're tired, just relax. But if you stick with it, it becomes natural, like brushing your teeth.
Right. That's where discipline comes in. Motivation is nice, but it's like coffee. It fades. Discipline is like water. It sustains you.
Ooh, I love that. Motivation is coffee, discipline is water. Stealing that one.
Take it. But seriously, don't wait for the mood. You don't wait to feel motivated to go to work. You just go. Treat your passion the same way.
Exactly. And stop thinking your passion needs giant leaps. Sometimes we sabotage ourselves by thinking, if I can't work 3 hours, I won't work at all. No, work 15 minutes. Small steps compound.
Yes, perfection kills more dreams than failure ever will. If you wait until you're ready, you'll never start.
And here's another mindset shift. Your 9 to 5 isn't your enemy. It's actually your investor. It pays your bills while your passion grows. That paycheck is buying you the freedom to experiment.
That's such a good reframe. Instead of hating your job, see it as your silent partner. It funds your dream until your dream can fund itself.
So true. But Leo, let's be real. What about exhaustion? What about people who say, I'm already burned out? Where do I find the energy?
Great question. My answer? Energy comes from alignment. If you truly love what you're working on, it actually gives you energy instead of taking it. Sure, you'll feel tired, but you'll also feel alive.
Yes, it's the difference between tired and drained. Tired means your body worked. Drained means your soul worked on the wrong thing. Passion fills you up, even if it costs some sleep.
But of course, balance is key. Don't sacrifice health. Instead of staying up till 2 a.m. every night, maybe just start with half an hour consistently. Build slowly.
Exactly. Sustainable growth. Don't sprint, just walk every day, and you'll still reach your destination.
So if you're listening to this right now, ask yourself, if you had just 1 extra hour today, what would you use it for? Would you write, paint, code, bake, record videos?
And more importantly, why aren't you doing that already? That 1 hour is already hiding somewhere in your day. Maybe in your phone screen time, maybe in your late night binge. Replace, don't add. Swap one low-value activity for your dream.
Yes, that's it. No magic formula, just swap.
So, here's our challenge to you. This week, give your passion just 30 minutes a day. Protect it like it's your job. And then come back and tell us in the comments, what did you create?
Because remember, your 9 to 5 pays the bills, but your passion builds your future.
Beautiful. And if you're doubting yourself, hear this. Your dream is valid. You don't need permission. You don't need applause. You don't need to wait. You just need to start.
Yes, start messy, start scared, but start.
Before we wrap up, it's time for something special. Our friend Sophie is here to walk you through the key vocabulary from today's conversation.
Yes, Sophie will explain the important words and phrases slowly and clearly so you can understand them and also practice saying them out loud.
Take it away, Sophie.
Hey friends, it's Sophie. I'm so glad to be here with you on Cozy English. Now, don't worry, this part is all about slowing down, making sure you really understand the words we used today, and helping you pronounce them naturally. Here's how we'll do it. First, I'll explain the word, then I'll give you an example sentence, and finally, I'll repeat the sentence slowly. That's your moment to say it with me. Ready? Let's begin.
Overwhelmed. When you feel like there's too much to handle, too many things happening at once. Example, I felt overwhelmed by my work and personal commitments. Repeat slowly. I felt overwhelmed by my work and personal commitments. Feeling overwhelmed doesn't mean you're weak. It means you care, and every storm can be managed step by step. From being overwhelmed, the next step is learning what to focus on. Prioritize, meaning to decide what is most important and do that first. Example, she learned to prioritize her health over her busy schedule. Repeat slowly. She learned to prioritize her health over her busy schedule. Life is not about doing everything. It's about doing the right thing at the right time. And when we forget to prioritize, something else happens. Burnout. Burnout, meaning extreme tiredness from too much work or stress. Example, working late every night gave him serious burnout. Repeat slowly. Working late every night gave him serious burnout. Burnout is real, but it's not permanent. Rest and balance can bring your energy back. And balance comes when you add consistency to your life. Consistency, meaning doing something regularly without giving up. Example, her consistency in practicing English helped her improve a lot. Repeat slowly. Her consistency in practicing English helped her improve a lot. Small steps every day beat big efforts once in a while. Consistency creates real change, and consistency helps you keep balance. Balance, meaning giving enough time to different parts of your life without letting one take over. Example, he tries to keep a balance between his job and his hobbies. Repeat slowly. He tries to keep a balance between his job and his hobbies. Balance isn't about being perfect. It's about adjusting so you don't fall. And one thing that creates balance is following your passion. Passion, meaning something you truly love doing and care about deeply. Example, painting is not just a hobby for her, it's her passion. Repeat slowly. Painting is not just a hobby for her, it's her passion. Passion is the fire inside you. It's the reason you wake up excited. Never ignore it. But passion needs the right system, and that's called productivity. Productivity, meaning the ability to do useful work in less time. Example, taking small breaks actually increased her productivity. Repeat slowly. Taking small breaks actually increased her productivity. Productivity is not about being busy. It's about focusing on what truly matters. And to protect productivity, sometimes we must make sacrifices. Sacrifice, meaning to give up something now for something more valuable later. Example, she sacrificed her weekends to build her startup. Repeat slowly. She sacrificed her weekends to build her startup. Every dream asks for sacrifice, but remember, it's only temporary. The reward is worth it. And what keeps you going through sacrifice is discipline. Discipline, meaning doing what is necessary even when you don't feel like it. Example, discipline is the secret behind her success in both work and her passion project. Repeat slowly. Discipline is the secret behind her success in both work and her passion project. Discipline may feel hard today, but it builds freedom tomorrow. That's it for today's episode. Remember, small steps toward your passion count more than perfection. If you found this helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Cozy English. Your passion matters. Keep going, and I'll see you in the next episode.